What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video on the Soul Therapy YouTube channel. I hope everyone's October has been going well. It's been a really fun month for me personally, and I'm super excited for Halloween and all the parties. So far, I'm thinking of dressing up as MF Doom, but I may change my mind last second. Let me know in the comments down below what you're dressing up as, if you are dressing up. Today, there was a really cool event in my backyard. It's a Pilsen Vintage Festival. So you know I had to pop out literally a 15-minute walk and see what I could find there and hopefully come across some good deals. There's actually a decent amount of vendors here selling kicks. As you'll see later in the video, we came across some insane deals. I'm also looking for a cool jacket, preferably a leather jacket. I'm thinking of a Chicago team such as the Bears. There are some absolutely insane and beautiful t-shirts here. I really wish I could just buy them all, but I'm lucky enough to own already a couple of them since my dad was around in the 90s and was buying a lot of those Bulls vintage tees. Well, at least now we consider them vintage. Back in the 90s, they were brand spanking new. I was also on the hunt for some sweaters. I'm trying to get my casual game just up a little bit more, and I think the sweaters are a great way to elevate my style. If you guys have been enjoying the Soul Therapy content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to join our community. And if this is your first time, welcome. And I make videos like this all the time, exploring different events in Chicago and trying to find the best deals when it comes to shoes and apparel. Whenever I see a $5 or $3 bin or a $10 rack, you know I immediately head over in that direction to see what I could find. Because hey, just if the seller doesn't see the perceived value in it, doesn't mean it's not a fire piece or something that really would fit in with your style. This Tasmanian Devil jacket was absolute heat and was only $40. They also had this cool Bears jacket, just way too big of a size, but something that I was considering buying for a little bit more of a baggy fit. This one vendor was from Japan and had a bunch of cool kicks that I don't see that often. Definitely a lot of dress shoes such as Doc Martens as well. A lot of workwear jacket. Just like last year, you can expect workwear to be huge and seen everywhere. This Harley Davidson New York Cafe t-shirt was absolute heat. I was considering buying from my friend, but then again, I'm not sure how much he would actually wear it, so I passed on that. Some of these vendors brought really dope memorabilia, things from the 90s, early 2000s, etc. There was this bin from one of the vendors that had shoes all priced at 30 bucks. Not the greatest shoes that I've seen, but they did have some Jordan 11 lows and some New Balances that were pretty cool. They also had another selection of kicks on the ground, all size 11, looked like someone was trying to dump off their personal collection. And man, did you guys see that Spider-Man t-shirt? Absolutely insane stuff. Of course, not all vendors had stuff that was really notable, but that comes with the territory of these events. You're gonna find some vendors that don't really have the best of stuff. Sometimes it's a little overpriced, but honestly, during this whole entire event, I was really surprised that the prices were pretty reasonable for most pieces. Usually going to a place like this, I expect to pay a little bit more than what I could find on something like Depop, but most of the people here were actually really competitive, and it really helped that it was a beautiful day outside. I mean, just seeing other people into vintage stuff like this, loving the history, loving the culture, I'm all here for it. Man, that PSP hoodie was fire, such an underrated system. And there was a lot of hats here. I mean, you could come up on these hats. Most of the places had some sort of deal on them where you could buy 5 of them for 30 bucks or so. So really a great time to buy a bunch of pieces and get them for good prices. Everyone was super negotiable with prices as well. They had an MJ Wheaties box and the dude only wanted $10 for it. Now, for someone who collects and wants that on display, I think it could be really cool. For me personally, I try to stay away from stuff like that. Since I was in the area, I went over to this art exhibition that was held in Scent Rock Studios. Really dope pieces here and amazing people inside. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more daily soul therapy. Have an amazing one.